G'day everyone, it's SDS SuperCoach, providing SuperCoach content for you. I'm here to present my round 18 trades, and also let's just quickly have a look at the Sunday team. So let's get straight into it. So let's see if there's been any big changes. I hate how this is not in order. Really annoys me. All right, we'll see the first game here. Essendon versus Gold Coast. D'Ambrosio dropped. That I actually don't get that. So it's clearly Redmond is in D'Ambrosio's spot, but dropped, not injured, dropped. Oh, he's going to be the sub, isn't he? He's going to be the bloody sub. He's going to be the sub. So who's made it over him? Like Snelling. Oh, that's just a bit annoying. Gold Coast, Roses is out. If that might hurt some people. Yeah. All right. Hawthorn Gold Coast. As you know, I'm a Hawks man. So Kazitsky dropped. So Josh Morris stays on the side. It's not a real like for like. They must just be playing McAvoy and Lewis's forwards. Okay. Witherden is in. So, okay, that might hurt people that are looking at Shannon Hearn. Jamison, Cripps, O'Neill, Cully. Okay. That Nui's out. Rioli's out, of course, due to personal reasons. Jesse Seaton's gotten dropped. So, who are the umpires? Lee Fisher. Oh, we got a Lenny. No. Oh, I can't be asked. 110 on a Sunday, being hungover, having to deal with a Lenny as an umpire. Okay. Who will be the sub here? Probably Shields, and for West Coast, Greg Clark. Probably Petreski Seaton, to be honest. And the final game, Tomlinson, Melch and Rivers. Jace Burgoyne is probably going to be the medical sub then. So a bit of carnage. I'll tell you what. Oh, gee, these rookies are really the cover is starting to get a bit thin for our sides. Bloody hell. Massimo dropped. Burgoyne dropped as well, who was on the bubble this week. So I'll tell you what, been bloody brutal, a couple of these defensive rookies. Cooper Hamilton wasn't a defensive rookie, but Luke Cleary earlier in the year hasn't had a sniff at all. So I've made one trade this week. I should have done it before, but you can clearly see one addition, and that is Zach Merritt into the side for Patrick Cripps, who's leaving the side this week. This will leave me with 3 trades left and 57K. Hopefully, Short can make a little bit of money, and hopefully it can be enough for Short to make some money, and then to upgrade Short to someone a bit better in the future if there's no carnage. His break even's 98, so it's not great. Is what it is. So D'Ambrosio is actually probably going to be the sub, so I'll probably just leave him as an emergency. But as you can see, everyone else on the bench other than D'Ambrosio is no good. But I've got Oliver here. I'm not trading him. I've got McCartan in here to be cover, and he's based on my cover. To be honest, I wouldn't actually mind a 24th good cover bloke. But look, I don't think, I've got D'Ambrosio, 195K. That ain't doing much for me. Machito Owens, 139. Angwin, Teakle. Barely any of my rookies have made enough money. So it's going to be hard to get a 24th man in unless I don't bring in Zach Merritt this week, and I instead bring in, maybe I'll use Rioli and D'Ambrosio's money to somehow get in Dangerfield. I don't even know how that would work, but look, it is what it is. But I'll tell you the reason I've chosen Merritt over Mills and Walsh. I think it was down to those 3, and I'll even include Petrarca. He was involved in my thinking as well. So I think, first of all, for Walsh, I ruled him out because he would have brought me down to 44K in a remaining salary, and that would have been too little to bring in anyone half all right for Jaden Short. So it's a bit stiff, but hopefully Short can make me a bit of money. But I think out of the four, I would have preferred Walsh the most. But I think I wasn't really willing to pay $590K. So, and maybe I could wait a week and maybe I could get Walsh, who's going to drop in break even. But, well. Why didn't I go Petrarca? I didn't go Petrarca because he was a bit too mainstream. I wouldn't mind going against him. He's had 1 ton, which was 189 to be fair, but 100+ score since round 10. So I just didn't like that at all. So I thought I'd go somewhere else. And then it was between Merritt and Mills. I've noticed a trend. I think George brought it up last night in his video, if you guys have seen it. Mills actually can get, has had a little bit of trouble the past couple of years finishing out seasons. Mills missed, I think, round 14 and 15 in 2020 in the shortened season where there was 18 rounds. He missed, rounds 14 and 15 or something like that due to a calf injury, I believe. And then last year he missed a bit of time due to the Achilles injury. So, and considering what the weird things that Horse is doing with him, moving him to different positions, it's just spooked me out a bit. And I think Merritt this could be point chasing, and I hope it isn't, but he's a bit more of a pod. And I know I could have got him at $520K, but I just didn't know Essendon were going to turn it around like they have. And if we have a look at their last 6 games, this is another reason. To be fair, Sydney's fixture is looking pretty good. I'll actually show that first. Fremantle. After that, though, Adelaide at home, GWS at home, North Melbourne, Collingwood, who concede a few points, and then St Kilda's midfielders in the best. So that's pretty good for Callum Mills. But if we also have a look at Zach Merritt's final 6 games, we've got Gold Coast at Marvel, which I think's pretty good still. They don't really run a tag or anything. Collingwood, they're still a pretty easy side to get points on in the midfield. North Melbourne again at home. GWS, Port Adelaide, and Richmond. Richmond leak a lot of points in the middle. Port can. I think Port would lean more towards tagging someone like a Parish instead of Merritt. So I think Merritt just goes under the radar a bit, and Merritt hasn't been playing through injuries or anything. Oh no, well, I guess he had that injury early in the year, but look, Essendon are coming home like a steam train, so I just feel pretty comfortable having Merritt in the side, and he rarely gets injured compared to Mills, who seems to be playing half injured. So look, that's all I'm going to talk about this week. It's going to be a short video. I say that every time, but it normally isn't. Is there any other things I need to talk about? One more thing. So don't trade Oliver unless you've got like 5 trades and you can trade him back in. But yeah, they'll do me, guys. Hope you guys have a good week in SuperCoach this week, and hopefully another green arrow for me in the season rank. Cheers.